Anyway, Fate EXTELLA. Let's go.
This series. Why didn't they fight a Buddha in Last Encore?
I don't know, and it's sad.
All I wanted was some Buddha murder.
I'm gonna go normal difficulty.
What do you think this game is, huh? Azure's Wrath?
Well, Last Encore promised Buddha murder and then didn't deliver.
Behold, plot.
Instead, Buddha just fucked off.
The plot is the danger of circles.
Clearly, if you want deicide, you had to go look elsewhere.
And I think you kick Buddha's ass and Fate Extra.
Yeah, no, Fate Extra's final boss is Buddha, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, a savior class servant.
Also, I hope you like text.
No, I don't actually. I'm very bad at text.
So it's Fate which you're playing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Time for the mobile game. It didn't a Grand Order. It didn't do the horny event if that's still going.
Terrifying.
I
The horny event?
No, because it's character like the character introduced. It's like apparently it's like this entity of extreme horniness or something that where the one person were able to like talk like be in like the vicinity of her managed to achieve the state of anti-horny that he's able to like withstand her presence. Also, I think it's Fate that's right now, but I think it's doing a Code Geass crossover event.
That's Grand Blue.
Oh, that's Grand Blue, right?
Ah, Lelouch.
I can only think of two really horny servants off the top of my head.
Is that including Kama?
That's including Kama. The other one I'm thinking of is Kiara Session.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Otherwise known as Heaven's Hole.
Ah, I see. Oh, look, it's Evangelion.
Finally.
This will surely be relevant hours from now.
Yeah, those are the only two I can think of off the top of my head. Just the fuck god and the fuck none.
So, it's a Muso. Light attack, heavy attack, jump in the air, murder. We're playing Nero.
Because of the ass window.
Umu.
Umu. Circle button for Big Muso special. Proceed.
Also, her calling you master disgusts me. This is all wrong.
Well, they're called servants, so what do you expect?
She should be calling Praetor, which is why the Fate Extra anime Last Encore gave me. Why would they translate that to performer? That was like my biggest problem with that. It's like, what?
So that's an incredibly powerful translation, yeah.
Perform a service for me, please.
But Nero is notable for not calling the Master.
Right. Okay.
Damn. Colonel's gotta go.
No. But, alright, so this is
Yes!
Phantasm.
I think my Nero is 70.
Jesus.
I have invested in my Nero quite a bit, alright?
Then you'll
Still sad I didn't get Bride Nero.
Time has come and so have I.
Still sad I didn't get Bride Nero. What if Nero, but 5-star? Nero should be 5-star to begin with. This game is trash. Fuck Grand Order.
And yet.
You're here, spending all your money, time, and resources.
Look, it's fine. I have Tamamo no Mai. And Adult Artoria.
Ah, yes, the Lancer class.
Yeah, she's real good.
And then pop off.
I also have Melt Lilith.
Mm-hmm.
Also, man, I'll never get over the design they gave Genghis Khan.
That's a
Oh.
Han.
Attila the Hun, that was it, yeah.
Yes, Mr. A.T. Hun. That's me.
Attila the Hun, otherwise known as Altera. Hey, Tamama no Mai.
Yes.
Distinctly remembered as the first 5-star I ever got in Grand Order.
Mm-hmm.
That's Attila the Hun.
Unfortunate outfit.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, that was Attila the Hun you saw.
These are all incredibly unfortunate outfits. Ban this game. Ban them, ban them, ban them.
I appreciate that one of them isn't even a notable hero. He's just some dude who got caught in shit.
Look. Amia is here on legacy purposes alone. He's contractually obliged to.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that I can name all of these.
Yeah,
It's
no,
killing me
it's-
Yeah,
inside.
you're trash.
I am trash, I know.
Look, Rizit,
You're
that's
all trash.
Rizit, you're here to keep this from going too much into the lore.
I mean, we could just talk about, like, the actual characters. The actual Mr. A.T. Hun. And his many actual accomplishments instead of being a horny anime girl.
I still deeply appreciate that in canon, Nero cannot sing.
Yeah,
But can they play the fiddle?
yes. It's
Pataru, Pataru.
It's part of the Imperial Privilege skill, if I'm remembering that's the correct name.
Hell yeah, they can fiddle all night. While Rome burns.
Also, one of her abilities is just migraine,
Yes, deeply relatable.
which actually gives resistance to mental attacks.
Finally, Torpo's immune to confusion.
Yeah, I'm already confused anyway. Can't really make it
Yeah.
anymore.
Exactly.
Also, Nero, what is it, can die 3 times?
Really? I don't remember that skill.
Well, in Grand Order, Nero has guts. One of the abilities is guts for 5
Guts.
turns. And it's 3 deaths,
Nice.
which is incredible.
Yeah, that's a really good guts.
Mm-hmm.
I love text.
Yeah. This will be relevant later, but I'm not gonna sit through and read this until it's relevant. I appreciate this line here.
Hey, it's accurate. It's fate.
It's fate, but
Nobody ever ends up happy.
Mm-hmm.
all right, come on, say the line.
Say the line.
Umu.
Is Carnival that kind of creature?
See, Praetor, like the bloody thing should be.
Yeah!
Yeah. They did it.
お目覚めですか。よかった。どうか体を楽に。今ムーンセルとの接続をムーンセル中枢聖杯とつながったカフカであなたのメモリーが一部破損してしまったようです。あなたのデータは破壊され欠損している。極めて致命的な状態です。一刻も早いでまずはあなたのバリューをスキャンします。ピリッときますが抵抗はしないように。ラベル聖杯戦争勝者カテゴリー U 測定拒絶権につき免除。では本人確認ですね。あなたの名称を入力してください。
Confirm your name.
Mm-hmm.
Stream Chan.
Fine.
Dream Coon. Stream Coon.
You just couldn't think of a last name.
No, I was gonna say
Stream
Flamethrower,
Chan.
but that's much better.
It's really bungle the honorifics.
全て問題なし。成功ですよ。ムーンセルオートマトンを得たものよ。ここの後始末は私にお任せを。あなたは一刻も早くあなたの玉座に戻るべきです。
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sergey, how? Well, why am I messing this up when I can say these names easily any other time?
Because you're on
Wait.
stream.
My God, hands.
やっと目覚めたな。我がマスターよ。
ええ
目覚めていたようだが、夢見が出会い
Catch these hands.
最高の目覚めがそなたを迎えよ
I don't know, this doesn't seem that good. Looks a bit defragmented.
Yeah.
Finally, titty.
う。世の笑顔だ。
That's not what I wanted.
Look, the best part about Nero in Fate Grand Order is that instead of losing clothing as you upgrade her, instead she gets this just fucking giant lion draped around her.
Ah, the reverse horny anime.
世は働き者は好きだが、それで体を壊しては本末転倒というもの。世が
Is the servant of Stream Chankun.
You know what? No, we're gonna go with this.
あるまい。では、
Mm-hmm.
It's the ring that's important.
見目麗しき英霊は数あれど、きら星の剣、繁栄の花はただ一輪。あらゆる才を白指に乗せ、その剣撃はミューズの調べのごとく。ウイゴの火は瞬きなれど、引き惚れよ。しかして頼り、これ直すがよい。世は至高にして至上の名器、剣の英霊。やはり
Okay, let's say your fucking name.
Yeah,
Mhm.
say your name. We can see it in your text box, but please say your name.
Tell me your name, Nero.
We gotta get the full title here.
Mm-hmm.
しかしだ。確認するのなら、世の姿と。
So, we all know that Nero basically designed this room, right?
Definitely.
どうしたそうじゃん。さっきからじっと。 こんなことなら戻ったそなたが丸一日眠りこけていたのもあそこで何かがあったせいに違いない。覚えていないのか？ここはより静かな、そして親密な空間で体を休めるためのベッドと手を重ね合うためのベッ
Finally, we can adjust the options.
Yes.
Nice.
Damn, that is a fuck bed.
Mm-hmm.
これが世とそなたのマイルームだ。急増なのでな。物が今はとにかく急速だ。これからに備えて眠るとしよう。
It wouldn't be a Fate. It wouldn't be a Nasu game without a lot of text.
Mm-hmm.
赴くままに尋ねてほしい。
Alright, let's... Settings... Do I... Nope, can't... Okay. At least the stats are still saved from when I tried to play the solo. We got to explain this game, this continuation of a very, very niche PSP title.
そう、ここは月なのだ。西暦2032年の人類は
Yeah, never forget, this is a continuation of a PSP title where the combat was rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah.
その性質
Mm-hmm.
聖杯と呼ぶものもある。世界さえ変革する万能の願望機。要はその
Where they went to the cyber moon.
I mean, you're in the cyber moon.
Yeah, we're in the cyber moon.
サーバントを呼び、力を与えるものを。
Gotta stab the cyber moon.
サーバントはただのデータなどではない。セラフに物質化した正真正銘の魂だ。それはそなたにしても同じだ。このセラフで死ねば地上にいるウィザードは死ぬ。そなたは半人前の状態ながらも強大な敵を前にして決してひるまず立ち向かった。そなたは戦って戦って戦って世と共にムーンセル中枢の部屋へと。そう、そなたは勝ったのだ。
Okay. Rest.
いやも話したいことがたんまりとあるが。
Yeah, go the fuck to sleep.
気になるか。
Mhm.
喜んでほしい。これ
Sleep on the cyber moon.
世界戦争の勝者の特権。
In the fuck bed.
ムーンセルから譲渡されたセラフを支配する王権の証。
The disgusting fuck bed.
史上最高の皇帝であることを示す唯一の
The bed for fucking the cyber moon.
So, which one?
Yeah, it sure is pretty.
そうで
Yeah.
あろう、そうであろう。世としてはもう何より世とそなたの共同作業の報酬。
Nero's got an aesthetic and wants to stick to it.
マンセルメ
Yes,
少しは
very
乙女
much
心
so.
が分かってきまあより正確にいかん。とにかく今は急
So yeah, we're effectively God, or at least should be, but but because the game happening, something of course went wrong.
疲れは取れたようだな、マスター。
God, this throne is ugly.
It is. It just doesn't look like it has any support for your back at all.
Yeah.
No, so you gotta scooch real far back to get that back.
Yep. Hey, it's Ku Cullen. Gawain, Nameless, well, Emiya. And then I can always mess up his. It's Lee, and I forget his last name, his other name. So, an archer, a lancer, an assassin, and another saber.
Hmm.
Good old Kukulane.
God. It's
What is that outfit?
Awful.
And his normal outfit's awful, but this is somehow even worse. Also, what happened to your face, Kukulane?
Got fucked up on the cyber moon. Someone broke his face.
Punch boy.
Which, again, assassin is a weird class. I guess it's the only one that lets Punch Boy. It's
Look
weird
at this baby-faced nerd.
And wasn't he Berserker and extra?
No. I don't remember. I'd have to double check because I thought the Berserker was Lee Boo.
Not extra. I meant last encore.
Oh, last Encore, he's an assassin. Oh wait, last Encore. I'd have to think about it again.
Whatever, it's dumb. Whatever,
It's dumb.
Gawain.
Yeah, Gawain. Sun Knight.
This asshole.
Look, he's a better person than Lancelot.
Yeah, that's not hard though.
True.
Most people are better people than Lancelot.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not gonna do Emiya in all capital letters.
No, well, I mean, he's not called Emiya in all capital letters in Fate Extra either. He's just known as Nameless. Because
Lame.
I guess technically Emiya doesn't exist, and because the way parallel universe work, because the Throne of
He
Heroes.
just got grandfathered in.
Yes, he got grandfathered in, and also that because the Throne of Heroes exists regardless of
Outside of time and space.
Yeah.
It still feels weird bringing him back for this. I feel like you could get better archers.
I mean, you could have, and not, especially not old Goldie.
I'm pretty sure this is just knockoff Ash the Stampede.
Nobunaga was an archer, right?
Yes, but let's see. Did Nobunaga have official art yet when?
I doubt it.
Yeah.
For reference, Nobunaga just uses a lot of gun.
I actually have a keychain of Nobunaga. I got it.
Oh
back
my god.
fast.
You're more garbage than me.
I would have got you the Nero one, but I didn't have enough money for it, so.
Umu, motherfucker. Still sad I didn't get fucking Bride Nero, god damn it.
私はそうですね。彼らの要望をつぶさに聞き、
我が配下ながらまとまりのない連な。それは今後の
Well, all right. Are we?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but when will something happen?
I hope soon. I forgot how long this bloody intro is. This seems to be a recurring problem I have with games I try and play, is that their intros are way longer than I remember.
Should stop playing anime.
Never. Okay, good. We're about to do something now.
ちょうどこの先当然であろう。我が奏者はそうなのだ。せっかくの晴れ舞台。奏者よ、そなたは候補何を言ったが、それはそれ、これはこれだ。奏者？もしやこれは嫌な、そんなことばかり考えていたから。
Don't worry about it.
そうであったな。さすがは我がマス。
Ring buddy!
Alright. Finally. So, like I said before, Muso, destroy.
Mm-hmm.
Build, as you killed up the books, you see in the middle of the right-handed screen, you build up basically commander units that you then destroy to take over a sector. Which we need to get enough to see the basically take over the key things up there.
Mm-hmm.
Blow up everything, fuck it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a Muso game.
What's that red light?
That looks like just them summoning more aggressors. Now, granted, I'm probably not the best at these in terms of just, I get tunnel vision of just killed everything in this one sector instead of going back and forth in between. Or switching between characters. Oh, right, it doesn't teleport me between sectors. So I'm gonna just probably be playing as Nero most of the time just because of a thing we'll get later. I don't know if we have it yet. Well, I know I have it to use it, but I don't think the plot's giving us yet.
Okay.
So yeah, the only other character we technically have available for use is Emiya. Also, it's a Muso game, so your AI is of questionable use, so... as per
Of course.
usual. So, let's go ahead and go after the ones that are advancing on our territory. Yeah, didn't mean to do that. Oh, right.
Hell yeah, you did a thing.
So, Elizabeth Bathory.
God.
Who?
Elizabeth Bathory, the proclaimed as a vampire for drink in.
Oh, her.
Yes.
Yeah, the
The
one
serial
who
killer
Carmel's
is that-
based on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also,
Carmilla is also a servant
yes,
because again.
assassin.
Yeah. While Elizabeth is a lancer.
I actually have Carmilla in Grand Order. I also have Elizabeth in Grand Order.
よもや初戦から貴様が相手とはなんたる仕組みね。であろうエリザベート・バートリー。ま、それはそれとしてだ。観客が暴徒化しているのは構わぬのか。ボートじゃないわよ。私の歌で軍勢のテンションを上げてるの。
I don't know when they put the pop idol thing on her.
世の娘よ。世の領土で
Barbara, do you have any recollection of when that happened?
No, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that spawns more aggressors.
出たか。
Neat.
このセクターを落とせばこちらにアグレッサーを送り込むのだ。プラントを破壊すればいい。それが敵軍の危険だ。
So yeah, the regime matrix is basically complete the thing at the top with your colors beating the enemies. So yes,
Mm-hmm.
paint, seek battle, and paint the world in your colors.
レジオゲージを高めれば我慢できずにエリザベートも誤りを開用せず
Get back here.
I love Splatoon.
猛犬の異名は伊達じゃねえぞ。
プラントがいるな。まずはこれを叩き落とそう。そうしよう。ここはいずれ改装して世のコンサート会場として再利用するんだ。
襲撃を受けているセクターも存在する。敵意救援を頼む。おう、こっちはまだ持つが、まあ気が向い
We'll
たら
get
来て
over
くれ。
there.
たわいもない。奏者よ。このエリアをそなたに捧げよう。
おっと助かるぜ。一緒に戦うのも悪くねえな。戦隊列挙か。一人で戦闘を終わらせる気かね。
楽しい。
Come on. Get the aggressors out.
Gotta kill all the little dudes, or a bunch of the little dudes first, so that the big guys come out to play.
Great plan. I'll take care of that next. There we go, finally. 1, 2.
God, Muso games are always the dumbest shit.
I mean, yes, but look, I figured it's fun because it's just nice, mindless fun.
いい戦いぶりだったぜ。
Mindless violence.
Yes.
It's also always weird seeing a Muso game not made by the Warriors team.
I mean, this one's fairly well of a Muso, so
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, it's so incredibly rare.
they have cornered their market.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they created their market.
Basically, yeah.
Get rid plant, or... Yeah, so I need to kill that. Yeah, it did. So, get rid of you. Get back here. So yeah, instant skills are basically passives, and that's what just collecting more passives, and then since they basically compound and level up the more you get of a single one.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, good. Down. So, once we get the Matrix complete, boss enemy.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, a cube. The deadliest enemy.
Look, the moon cell is a cube, and not to be trusted.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's a Rubik's Cube, too.
It's a sphere that has a moon or has a cube inside of it, even deadlier.
道は開いたな。仕上げといく。
Hell yeah, Elizabeth is here. Let's complain about the noise.
道は開いたな。仕上げといこう。エリザベートに抗議のお手紙タイムだ。
So yeah, you can lock on. And now, let's... Where is the plant? I thought... whatever. It might have just been another message. It's not like I have to worry about them attacking the other sectors. They're gonna tell me it here, or... Oh well, I don't know if they'll tell it here or not. So, there's a super mode available for every servant, but specific servants get an actual transformation sequence.
Oh no.
By calling as one of the sovereigns, as having the sovereign's regalia, basically Nero gets this thing.
Disgusting.
No, it's great.
Which includes a rider kick.
Nero is in fact the best, it's just a fact.
You just like the ass window.
It's true. You got me.
You've been caught. You've been had.
Can't believe it, I'm actually horny on main.
Mm-hmm. Extremely horny on main.
Aggressively horny on main.
But yeah, so... basically...
Purpose. Many crimes
Oh
revealed.
hey, the high heels turned into fire boots. Didn't notice that before.
So I deeply appreciate the highest rank.
Yes.
EX.
It's really dumb.
What? Nothing new? Oh. So yeah, basically the skills get fused together as they get higher rank because you don't really need that much.
Mm-hmm.
コリスのくせにあとセイバーその指輪全然似合ってないんだから こそ負け犬の遠吠えだな。レガリアは世の薬指でこそ生えるもの。そうであろう、奏者よ。レガリア。そなたの言葉はこの上なく嬉しいが、その良いぞ、許す。世の手指に触れる。最高級の
Disgusting. You touch her gently, God.
今日のしかしだな。
This is made great because, again, this is a PS Vita port, so these models do nothing.
前のめりな奏者
They do nothing. It's probably for the best. I'd hate to see what kind of horny on main shit they'd pull if they could animate better.
この領域は安泰だぞ。正真正銘の奏者。マイルームへ戻るぞ、奏者。そなた顔色が青を通り越して真っ白だ。聖杯戦争の保健室ほどではなくとも。すぐにどうなさるおつもりです？何？この陰頭と関係、横連母と悪巧みが一体となった声はいかにもまさしく、こここは我が国神の国。水は潤い、実り豊かな中津国。
So it's fairly obvious who this servant is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's Talbo, the fox goddess yokai that was famed to be, that is credited to be, I forget if it's grandfather, or grandmother, or mother, but I'm pretty sure it's grandmother of Abe no Simi, the Omonyo.
やはりキャスター。貴様、生きていたのか。懐かしいなどと何を。
Who, along with Nero, is one of the three options for Fate Extra of servants you can get. The third one being nameless Emiya, because again, contractually obliged and being there by grandfather rule.
最後には脱落したのだが、そういえば貴様、どうしていなくなったのだ。聖杯戦争の終盤、いつの間にか姿を消していたが。いつの間にかじゃねえですよ。あなたがムーンセル中枢に通じる道でドーンと私の背中を押して月の裏側に落としやがったんじゃないで。
She's speaking with the royal we. Oh no.
わからない。
I mean, to be fair, she is technically royalty.
Yes.
Also divine.
As an aspect of Amaterasu, yes, but
Amaterasu, mother of us all.
純真無垢なご主人様をそそのかしたり横連母していたのはどちらなんだか。
the answer is both of you.
ま、いいですけど、すぐにそちらのご主人様も。
Also, man, her outfit in Grand Order is much different.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also much better.
私の耳にビビッときています。私、悲しみと欲望。今は貴様の復活に構っている時ではない。文句があれば後ほど来い。今は奏者を休ませることが先決。それも今ひとときの辛抱というか、まあよい。世も人のことは言えぬ。あえて流す。企みなんて人聞きの悪い。私はただ自分の本性にほんと愚かな皇帝陛下。ご自分が何と寄り添ってレガリアが一つきりだとお思いになって、でもそれも今日この時宣戦布告。 者が2人。どういうことだ。なぜ奏者をはべらせている。世のマスターがどうして2人。ミコ、あら、お分かりにならないんですね、セイバーさん。それは少しだけかわいそうですけど構いません。私の方がずっとかわいそうだったんですから。ですので宣言。ここに私はのたまいましょう。これよりはセラフ全域の支配を。
I love that this game doesn't even bother to try to check some.
妄想全開のよまいごとご苦労。
Look, that is way too much effort.
It is, and I'm sure the word in I'd have to see what the word is in Japanese if it was more of just something that was more gender neutral. And just they didn't bother.
Also, man, her tail looks terrible.
It does.
Oh, this is an insult to Tamama no Mai. This saddens me.
Mm-hmm.
I think mine is level 80.
My God.
Her noble phantasm is very good. Okay.
I mean, again, you're not wrong.
Just oh hey, it's a heal and it bumps up everybody's NP gauge by 20%.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of words are saying something weird shit's gone on, and now stream has a clone.
Oh no.
And because such, there's another servant that has a regalia.
何なのだあやつ。皇帝にしてもう一つのレガリア。体はそうか。奏者よ。加えて。
Oh yeah, that's right. I also have Passion Lip, who I haven't upgraded.
Oh, God.
あそこに入った感じは。
The big titty bitty. With monstrous gloves.
We'll spare you this one, Risen.
そうなの。何しろメモリだけで一つの制覇。
Just, man, look at her huge gauntlets. That's Passion Lip in a nutshell.
正直よだけではその下が綺麗な。そうか。いや内心そうだろうと思っていたのだが、今日の自覚がないのか。なんか奏者。ヨガそなたを陥落さ。悪くは。
Alright, so, let's see. Here we now have access to crafting items, which basically means, do you have items that you want to use and such and such? Basically, your mystic codes, these are like your one-use abilities to do stuff.
Mm. とはいえだ。そなたの顔色は今はおとなしく。砂糖をまぶしたレモンなど持ってくるか。あれは良い。実に良い。待て。万全でない。そなたが嘘を言わずに。いつもより2倍増しのコード。こうなったそなたはてこでも。 見ているがよい。玉座に世があることでレガリア、やはりともあれだ。2つ目のレガリアのこと。白摂生、そんなはずはない。今さら白紙にされてたまるものか。
レガリアの所有者はあなたです。それは月の聖杯戦争を経て確定。サーバント・セイバー、あなたですが現在
我が陣に先触れもなく。
見ての通りキャスターのサーバントというのですので、我が神名で答えましょう。我が名はアルキメです。セラフに選
Man,
ばれた
that kinda
システム
sucks our community. You get stuck with system update administration.
しかしここにたどり着くまでこれほどの時間がかかろうとは。今までシステム管理者の権限に甘え、おっと
Remember how Solomon was a villain?
また後で
Yep.
ようやくお会いすることができました。神王陛下。そして再会を喜びましょう。
Surely that won't happen again this time.
待て、アルキメデスとやら。貴様、アルキメデス？
Nero.
あのアルキメデス
Nero.
貴様。
はい、おそらくそのアルキメデスかと。
当然だ。ローマで貴様を
Gotta do a quick summon. What do you think the odds are that I get trash?
程度であったの
90. Wait, this is you're playing fake ghost, so then it's probably 97%.
だったと聞いていたが。
Are you doing a tenfold summon or is it just a single?
Just a one summon.
Oh, then that's a good 99.
しかし、先ほどの言葉は聞き捨て。
顔見知りですとも。私は共にムーンセル中。
It's true, I got trash.
そうなのか。
Got some random ninja douche.
彼は学士殿のことを知らぬようだ。
Is Satori Hanzo a servant? I'm surprised if he's not.
きょとんとした顔。
I forgot that Oliver was still in here.
ルームへ連れてはなく。ではあるが、そう世の陣に難なく足を踏み入れてみせるとはただものではあるまい。
混乱させて申し訳ない。よく神王よ。どうか。
無下にその首を落とす。
Nasu games and words.
月の聖杯といえども、システムであるからには整備は必須。次の14000年という時間、あなたたちの勝利によりセラフの運営は変化し、一方でこの2つは本質的に異なる。
Amazing. This entire thing is because of faulty update structure. Who knew that Mooncell was built on Windows?
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. You should have used Linux.
私が自らの召喚された目的を果たすには。
But then again, didn't you have compatibility issues with everything? RIP.
適正プログラムの群れが出現。では改めて自己紹介。すでにお気づきのことでしょうが。
はぐれ。
いいえ、私は初めからマスターを持つ。私の役割は、敵による
敵との
名称、所属、目的、巨大にして異様の何者か。
適正プログラム。
不明です。まるで寝台以前の巨人の
そうなのか。
お互いに無事で何より、それこそが
分割。
はい、ご推察のと。
王権ともう片方をあの奏者をムーンセル中。
ムーンセル中枢命からがかろうじて命をつなぎながら。
Oh, good. Archimedes is here now too.
Yes, he's the system admin. He's basically the system update admin for the Moon Cell.
もったいなきお言葉です。ネロ陛下。その
So when do we kill Buddha?
何しろ
We already killed Buddha, remember? This is after Fate Extra.
Shit. When do we kill Buddha again?
I don't know. I don't think it's this game.
やはり
Cowards!
Look, do you want me to try and go through a stream of Fate Extra? No one wants to
No.
go through Fate Extra. As
Just constant rewinding to change the results of your rock, paper, scissors.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's what would happen, and no one wants that.
そうおっしゃっていまおそらくそれはレガリ
構わぬ。
では神王の予想と我が固有スキル術理解明によって現在およそ精神のみで構成された電脳体を構成する要素の一種それだけでかろうじて存在
要素一つだけ。
はいそれでも明確な精神はその重要性に反比例す記憶や経験例えば魂のような
許す。
消え失せるのみ
消えてし。ならばキャスターの連れて。
はいレガリアと共に
奏者よ、そなたは微笑んでみせる。
微力ながら私も一刻も早くレガリアを一つに
世のハントのおよまったく。そなた当然だ。そしてなかった。世はローマ帝国第5代皇帝ネロ・クラウディウスがここ。世はそなたと共に世の国取りの
Alright, next fight. Side missions are available.
Ooh.
Terrifying.
So, we gotta clear this one because that's in order of story.
Mm-hmm.
とはいえだ。そなたの顔い今はおとなしくさ
Wait, it just... Oh my god.
待て。ほとんどき
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna skip the pan over and let's get to the fight.
聞こえますか神王よ今こそレガリアに秘め
Oh, so they wait till the next stage.
ご推察の通
I see.
りレガリアの
ムーンセルから直接
神王そして
And like before, activate the transformation sequence, and we get...
And it gets ridiculous.
Yes.
たわいもない奏者よこのエリアをそなたに捧げようお待ちしていました
So, yes, Medusa. Writer,
Yeah.
the original writer from the original Fate Stay Night.
It's great because you only learn about her in one of the routes.
And it's the worst route.
Nice.
I mean, the worst route is Fate.
I mean, yes, but I'd still rather... I don't like Heaven's Feel.
Heaven's Feel is raw.
Mm.
Speaking of which,
Also, why does she just look like Eddie from Guilty Gear? Or Zato 1, technically.
Because that's what the character designer was, I guess, feeling when they designed.
Like, we're just gonna trace over Zato 1 from Guilty Gear and put tits on it and call it Medusa.
So this stage is a bit of a pain because there are 3 sectors that are specifically marked that are basically supercharging none other than Lebo. Which means do not fight,
Lubu.
do not pursue, do not pursue, because he'll destroy you until you turn off the blood fort thing.
Hmm.
結界魔術で君たちは弱体化している。結界を解除するまでサーバントの相手は後回しだ。角笛を鳴らせ。戦の始まりだ。待ってな。いい知らせを持って帰るぜ。
It's also great because Medusa just dies without any fanfare in the Unlimited Blade Works path.
Nice.
奏者よ、我が軍にもう後はないぞ。このままでは敗北だ。
And granted, Unlimited Blade Works may be the best path, but also it ignores a lot of shit.
Yeah, because Unlimited Blade Works has a lot of ground to cover, and so
襲われているな。防衛に
Yeah.
奏者よ。
Yeah, so basically the original visual novel, the whole way it works is it's basically idealism versus cynicism. Fate,
Okay.
peak idealism. Unlimited Blade Works trying to blend the two, and then
Heaven's Feel
Heaven's
is
Feel is
cynicism.
pure cynicism. It is really dark, pretty edgy at times, but it also covers the most ground.
Hmm.
直すがよい。
Like, it explains the most about the world and about the various characters.
Right.
It explains that the moon is an object in the sky.
Oh no, that's only this. The moon's just normal-ish, sort of. Tsukihime's technically still exist in the same universe, so... But that's another thing.
Yep.
奏者よ。
Yeah, let's talk about the dead apostles, why don't we?
Oh boy.
Super vampires, powered by the Earth itself, for reasons I don't know Tsukihime
Of
as
course.
They don't really cross over, thankfully. Except in one place, which is fucking Fate Strange Fake.
なるようだぞ。
Hmm.
気持ちよく終わったぜ。そっちの調子はどうだい？
Which is a very recent manga.
well. Yeah, and also there's Carnival Phantasm, but that's a gag
Carnival
series.
Phantasm is like completely non-canon.
Yeah, like I said, it's a gag series, so don't worry about it. It's fun, though.
It is fun.
Terrifying.
We have things like Berserker.
And that's it if you're
Love
ever
you
gonna...
like a truck berserker?
I hate you.
Berserker. Berserker.
Look, all I'm saying is if you're gonna actually fucking witness any Nasu property, I would just say Kara no Kyokai is where it's at.
Yeah, just make sure you follow Torpid's film viewing list order.
Yeah, which is basically just take 5 and just put it at the end instead. And also never watch 8.
Mm-hmm.
It's the most self-contained because it was written in 95 before they start huffing their bullshit real hard.
Ah.
And granted, it's also very obvious it was written in 95 Japan. A
Weed,
fucking super drug
LSD.
made of weed and LSD.
奏者よ。
It's highly addictive and deadly.
Never mind that neither of those drugs have those properties.
Yep.
Once again, very obviously made in 95 Japan. Japan still hates drugs.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they'll disappear you forever. Gotta run away. Nope, not gonna pursue Libu.
Why not, coward?
Because he's got buffs.
結界を解除するまでサーバントの相手は
So of course he's ripped.
Mm-hmm.
No, Medusa's using hack spells and making it harder. Basically, you don't do any damage to him.
I just think about that one post about why doesn't the Emperor of China simply not allow Lu Bu to not kill him?
Yeah, you don't want those. After another EXTELLA move, we'll go ahead and activate the moon cell.
Mm-hmm.
God, I love this stupid form. Just
It's pretty dumb. Especially the rocket heals.
Mm-hmm.
Though to be fair, she would be the one to do the rider kick.
yeah, yeah. Yes, I know. We can't do anything until we get rid of this last stupid blood fort.
Hell yeah, Blood Fort.
There. That should be the last of the blood fort ones, and now.
Now you can kill Lu Bu.
Yes. It, go. No, not that direction. I do appreciate these, like, just these warp sections. It's much nicer than literally having to manually run everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
We're working on it, Nero.
Mm-hmm.
Fine, fine, we'll go. Where is he?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. We'll help.
Do your super move.
I don't have enough meter.
Oh no.
Don't worry. We've got him trapped. We got him in the juggle.
Do pursue Lu Bu.
Mm-hmm.
Can't see shit.
That's the great thing about cameras in Muso games. It doesn't matter if you're bad, your hitboxes for all... Huh, didn't know if I did that, but... Your hitboxes for all your moves are so wide anyway that it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Don't have to target.
So you should learn to speak Mandarin so you can understand what Lu Bu's saying.
Never again. I had a terrible experience when I first tried to learn Mandarin in high school.
That bad?
combination of my learning disability with an old school teacher who was basically memorization only.
Rowdy.
I mean, it's helped a little bit in terms of learning Japanese just because, oh hey, the kanji, they're just some of these characters I can remember, and so this has helped a bit with that, but otherwise... Which, granted, that was my reasoning for going into Chinese in the first place, was like, oh hey, I'll just use this to help translate over some of the kanji.
You gotta get that beautiful Dwang.
What a beautiful Dwang.
Chew.
I need to catch up on Golden Wind. Oh right, yeah, basically there are 3 things you can get in the stage in different areas that let you activate the Noble Phantasm. I don't honestly find Noble Phantasms all that useful in this game.
Yeah, but you gotta show off her Noble Phantasm, it's great.
I will, but when Medusa shows up, I gotta go to different sectors to collect the bits, so...
It's great, because with Tamama no Mai, I can buff the shit out of her Noble Phantasm too.
Ooh.
Because one of Tamama no Mai's moves is to make blue cards even more powerful.
Oh.
And you see, Nero's Noble Phantasm is a blue card.
Oh.
Oh.
There. Where is the do-do-do? So yeah, these orange ones have phantasm circuits, which when you have all 3, you can activate the Noble Phantasm.
What a Noble Phantasm is their big special move that is associated with them historically.
What is Nero's?
Basically the Colosseum while it's burning.
Powerful.
No! Pretty sure that wasn't it.
Really? Must be confusing it then.
At least in other sources that I'm familiar with, it sure as fuck ain't that.
Well, then what is it, Torbo, if
Well,
you're
okay,
such
it's
an
a marble
expert?
reality. It's a marble reality. That's right. It just takes the form of the Colosseum or amphitheater.
It's the amphitheater, yes.
Bread and circuses, I guess.
It's Laos St. Claudius is the name of the move specifically.
Hmm.
Alright, that should be enough to get me...
It's the Golden Theater of the Flamboyant is the full name, Estus Damus Aurea. That is the name of the Noble Phantasm proper.
Of course.
Alright, yada yada yada, we got the thing. Come on,
Yeah, Nero's Golden Theater.
let's go Medusa.
It's also been localized into other names like Invitation to the Golden Debauchery Theater or the Golden Theater of the Deranged.
Of course. What else would it be?
Also, it's something called a Reality Marble, which is in this universe a Reality Marble is basically a pocket dimension.
Hmm.
So in this case, it's her Golden Theater where her rule is absolute and she's there to perform.
Amazing.
So, and let's pull it off. Oh, wrong button.
Nice.
You dumb son of a bitch!
I wonder, can I activate it while in this form for a Oh. Fine.
Damn.
I'll go and fight something else until the burns off.
Eh. Burns off. I mean, it's less bad Toho names and probably more just doesn't translate well.
Yeah, doesn't translate well. They can't all be just sort of promised victory.
Yeah.
Alright, are you up? Now. This time. Oh. Oh no, is she gonna try and do the stuff? Oh, just the super, whatever. How dare you! Fine. Go around the other way. Just directly to
So I always forget that there are certain weird classes like Foreigner and Beast.
Mm-hmm.
yes. Oh well.
Foreigner means ship from space, so it's usually
Yeah.
Eldritch ship, but there's also Mysterious Heroine XX.
Totally not Saber. In
In a sweet mech suit.
yeah, in a sweet mech suit.
Powerful.
See, it can't be Saberface if you can't see her face.
I think no. Mysterious Heroine X is an actual costume you can pay for in this game.
Of course.
Yes, of course.
Man, I'm still sad I wasn't there for the Karano Kyokai event, so I couldn't get Shigi. There's a lot of really dumb shit that
Fate is extremely dumb, and I love it. But
Grand Order especially has made it dumb.
look, we need to keep getting units to pump out money for.
Look, I just love that Mysterious Heroine XX just each new stage dresses her less and less until she's down into her skivvies.
Horrifying.
Oh right, they put a sweater on. This is kind of.
Powerful sweater.
God, Angraminyu is terrible.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. How is Dark Eliza different from regular Elizabeth?
She's wearing clothes.
Yeah, that's about
Okay.
it.
The real evil, not being
This-
horny.
Sweet dress she's got now instead of like the fucking leather straps. I'm glad that we can see right under her skirt from here.
Mm-hmm.
共にアイドルとして己を高め合うライバルの声一つ姿は多少変わっているようだが貴様はまず間違いなく世のヒットチャート仲間エリザベート・バートリーに他なるまい
Nero just fucking hamming it up.
大正解ねそれがライバルよ世と奏者は主要があるゆえ
God, the hearts on the boots though.
Oh God, why do you notice these things?
Mm-hmm.
I see everything and it's a problem.
Wizard eyes.
運命の激突なのよ私とあなたはいいセラフのトップアイドルを争うライバルとそのレガリアを渡しなさい いやそれは無理なだってあなただけがむむ大王とな胸の話をしてるんじゃであるな悲し
Except that happened when it becomes Carmilla. You know what? Don't.
Mhm.
Carmilla is a separate summon, though. You forget that.
True.
Because for reference, the appearance and form a given servant will take is dependent upon how they are summoned. Because being summoned as a different class changes them.
Right. That's why you can
Mhm.
summon Cullen as a berserker or a caster.
Or like how if you summon Artoria as a lancer, it's actually adult Artoria, as if she had actually grown up.
Instead of Merlin doing wizard shit to keep her how as she is normally as a saber.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure you could summon
Sounds dumb.
Artoria as a rider as well, but I don't think we have just a specific unit for that.
There's also Artoria Archer, which is her in a swimsuit with a water gun.
Vile.
It's like how, oh fuck, who is it? Mordred can be summoned also as a rider. And she rides a surfboard. It's so good.
It's really good.
Fate's really dumb.
Mhm.
It's also actually another one of my ones that I like is in Strange Fake. They summon Jack the Ripper, but because they summon Jack the Ripper as a berserker, because of how berserker works, Jack the Ripper is forced sane.
Yep, because mad enhancement means that they have to act in a way that's uncharacteristic of them, so thus...
Yeah, thus Jack the Ripper becomes sane. It's actually really neat. But because Jack the Ripper has no form, they possess other people and take other forms.
Mm.
Like that of a Sweet Watch.
And we never summon Jack the Ripper as an assassin. Just don't. I'm telling you,
Don't,
just don't.
or else you get a... Yeah. Like, it kind of makes sense in context the way they try to describe it away, but it's still dumb.
It's still dumb.
Mhm.
I mean, it's still better than Nobunaga and Jack the Ripper and... was it, there was some nurse, I forget the name right off the top of my head because I need to actually recall it, but are the same person. That's it, Nightingale. Nightingale is Jack the Ripper.
God.
This isn't Fate, mind you. This is something else, because isn't Nightingale also a summon in Fate? I think a Berserker class?
今も高ぶっているのだ。体も心もな。理由は思い返すまでもなく、今なおはっきりと感じているのだ。世の全身を包んで。この高ぶりが感じたであろう。そう思うとな。そなたは。どうか。いや、山下。
Look, I understand this is a Vita game, so thus we don't... Oh, hi, Attila, Arteria.
What an awful outfit.
It's bad. It's really bad.
正確には私にとって感情と呼ばれるものはだから私は誰なのにお前はそれを忘れないことだそうだ
Yeah, like, I do like the idea of alternate summons, I just wish it was done more instead of bringing back Gilgamesh every fucking time.
Fucking hate Gilgi.
I am so tired of Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh, Hammurabi, Ashurbanipal.
Why is Gilgamesh summoned as an archer again, or is that just...
That's just what he was summoned under.
Okay, because I feel like that just always feels a weird choice.
I still like Orion.
Oh, right, because, oh, I forgot, there's this one acknowledgement, I think. But yeah, no, basically, Artemis just hijacks the summon and just traps Orion in a teddy bear so she can go hunt in his place.
Cause you want to have some fun. It's pretty good.
Mm.
Also, apparently Artemis is stacked to shit.
Somewhere I can hear a Greek mythologist screaming.
Yeah.
A dumb
I can
thing
hear a combination of historians, classicists, and mythologists all crying out in terror.
No, here's the worst thing about this. Fate True gets weird things extremely right, and at other times they're like, why? There's a weird mix of like, what? You got this right out of everything.
I also deeply appreciate every time there's a Grail
Mm-hmm.
event going on, they're like, oh, something's wrong.
When does the Grail ever work right? Is a better question.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever actually been a single Grail that's gone correct, except for maybe the first and second.
I mean, I guess technically, Apocrypha.
No, Apocrypha's went real wrong.
Oh, right, because of the Grand Grail War.
Apocrypha's went wrong because of fucking Hollow Atraxia.
Yep.
Basically, in Hollow Atraxia, they basically summoned the source of all evil, and it got absorbed into the Grail, which was... it was so bad that it actually affected the Grail going into the future and the past.
This is the problem when you have things that exist outside of time. You mess up once, and now you mess up retroactively.
Yeah. When are they actually gonna do a fucking Atraxia anime? It'd be hard to do, right, but...
yeah, that's the thing. Atraxia is a weird one to do.
It's a Groundhog Day.
Yeah. And let's see. I mean, Unafubu is still dealing with the fact that their fucking CEO is scum and embezzled.
I mean, they seem to be doing fine.
True.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they'll do it.
Maybe
they'll do it after the what's it called? The Heaven's Feel movies are done, or are those done yet?
No, I think we're still waiting on the last one. But yeah, like they've been doing that Demon Slayer anime, and it's actually very good.
Oh yeah, that's actually quite a fun series. I've been reading the manga.
Yeah, I've been digging the ukiyo-e kind of look for all the moves. It's actually really cool, and they get it done really good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I forget that there's the Moon Cancer class, which is a weird one.
That's because those are just basically all Sakura clones because of weird nonsense. Because
that's BB being a fuck.
Yeah, it's just BB because the moon broke, and this is why you need to regularly maintain your supercomputer, or you get weird nonsense like this.
Except humanity was dead, so of course they weren't going to maintain it.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, that's the thing. Humanity is dead.
Yeah.
In
So
this.
what are we playing as?
Constructs within the moon cell.
humanity died out because of its crimes. Its many
Its anime crimes, yeah.
It's anime crimes, yes.
やはり今
Masturbated just too many times to Roman Emperor Nero.
はいつにも
It's just, yeah, no, it was like too many dead children. Just look at all that sperm.
Mm-hmm.
See, things are going, at least, we're going at a faster clip at least.
Mm-hmm.
And
Was
we're
it
now,
just a pair of legs?
I guess so. And now we're basically, I'm blind at this point, because I only played up to that stage beforehand.
注意されたしなんか戦場には私と同じレベルのナードとガベインめは言っていたが胸がたぎるなアポロンの輝きとそうであろうそしてブイナスときたかそなたはようどれだけときめかせれば世の方はほてってしまう
I do appreciate the stupid, like, it's just because it makes the master just like,
何かがいる
just butter them up completely with just unfailing.
人目がないからとよくもまあ堂々と血の涙の果て
Yeah, see, that's to Mamonamai's actual normal outfit.
Yeah, I know, that looks so much better.
Well, also, like, her stage 3 in Grand Order is also much better.
I mean, yes, but let's see, I forget when this game originally came out, but yeah, Grand Order been still going, so yeah. That tail still looks bad, no matter what you do.
Yeah, that is the problem they can't fix.
おとなしく残りの領域を返すがよい今ならやれやれ苛烈なまでのその時にその愚かしさが羨ましくもありますけど卵どんなに夢見
Cat, I will destroy you.
それはそれこれ私の尻尾の一振りでちっちゃな帝国なんて
You're not gonna eat that.
貴様こそ覚悟せよキャスターどうおうさ望むところで
You will not succeed.
優にこと書いて太陽より二つの太陽がもたらす圧倒的火力それまでどうかご辛抱をば
Currently watching a cat try to open a box, and it's the funniest thing in the world to me.
Mm-hmm.
そっくりそのままあなたがたどり着ければ招かれざる客人がいらっしゃるようですね
To
Okay.
Mamonamai is strong and my friend.
Okay, so now this is gonna be interesting. So, looks like different sections of the stage are now worth different key values.
I see.
Alright, there's also Frankenstein, but a woman. Like Frankenstein's monster, I should say.
Yeah.
Oh, hi Elizabeth. Where are you? That-
このセクターを封じましたいつまでも衰えない風肉サーバントダイソンですというわけでさまあご覧なさいまし今のうちにアメッサ軍団ガーです
Hell yeah, you're beating up the sweater girl. Ma'am, you're overdressed for this horny anime game.
One of the things that I enjoyed from Fate Apocrypha that wasn't Astolfo and Mordred was Semiramis was really good.
Semiramis was great.
Yeah, for reference, her noble phantasm was the Hanging Gardens of Babylon.
Just the flying garden just, we're gonna march on to your territory, just...
Yeah, it's a fucking flying fortress.
Hmm.
I mean, and don't forget we have Karna. How could we forget
I mean-
Karna?
We also had Vlad Tepesh. Which was another good one, because he hated his.
Yeah, I don't want to be a vampire.
Well, yeah, he hated the entire legend associated with him. So he had to be forced to use it, which was Dracula.
Hmm.
Also, the entire reason they used him is because the fight took place in Romania, which is where his power was strongest.
早く死んでちょうだい。
I see.
Fate's really dumb.
Mm-hmm.
Fate's really dumb, but it pays attention in weird ways.
Yeah. Alright, please, let me move on so I can go to other regions.
味方の存在が大きくなっているな。判断はそなたに任せよう。たわいもない。奏者よ。このエリアをそなたに捧げよう。
Oh yeah, that's right. I think I have... do I have that?
転落の飾りとなれ。
What do you have?
I have some weird servants in Fate Grand Order,
Hmm.
and I think I might have one, but I'm not sure if I have her.
Which one?
I will let you know.
なかなかのお手前で騎士の誇りにかけて迎え撃ちます。
愛の力思い知ったか。こういうところ。いかん。あの劣勢は捨ておけぬ。早く助けに行かねば。ふっはっふっはっ今日は楽しい。たわいもない。奏者よ。このエリアをそなたに捧げよう。
いい成果を出したようだな。こちらも見習うとしよう。
Okay, I do have Kid Medusa.
Yeah, she's an archer class, right?
Correct?
世の兵たちの窮地だ。急ぐぞ。
I also have Assassin Scathach. I have Nidocris.
気合を入れましょう。
Ooh.
God, Scathach is an interesting, like, just in terms of like what we have. Irish mythology is a weird thing in that we have a bunch of documents, but because of the fact that the British Museum is holding them basically hostage and no one gives funding for Irish literature studies, we have them, but we can't translate them because one, it's part of it's Old Irish, and Old Irish is the hell language.
It is.
The monks would sometimes just slip into Hebrew mid-sentence. Because... why? We don't know why. Just why not? Because...
Because the British are trying to keep you from reading it.
No, these were the Irish monks when they originally wrote this
okay.
stuff. That just would slip into Hebrew mid-sentence, and then switch to Latin, and then go back to Old Irish. Because... what's consistency?
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure we could figure out more about it if the British didn't hold it hostage, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely, that's the bigger issue. And that's like, my friend of mine who's an Irish lit scholar is like, yeah, that's something that machine learning, once we can train these things to figure out which of these, like, 7 scholars wrote this will help a lot in translating, but it's just, like, the Book of Invasions, we've been using one translation that was just finished in, like, the 50s, and even then we're like, yeah, this translation's actually not that great.
I have Saint Martha.
Yeah, St. Martha's are great because you just summon the Tarask as her noble phantasm.
Sad I don't have Beach Martha, which is just Martha, but she punches everything.
うん。
もう後はないぞ。このままでは敗北だ。
I've got a lot of crap.
Oh no, Karna's here. That'll be.
Pain.
うんふん。
Oh, I do have Beach Martha. I also have Berserker Lancelot, which is a good one.
That's the Black
Fate.
Knight one, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Fate Zero gets weird.
うんふん。
Written by.
Let me
Aura
tell you-
Butcher.
Yeah, let me tell you about Gilgamesh's sweet fucking spaceship thing. Getting chased down by a series of jets piloted by Lancelot.
Amazing.
あの劣勢は捨ておけ。
It's pretty good.
助けに行かねば。先を急ぐ。
Ah, yes, Karna, the son of Suryu, probably the most decent person in the Mahabharata, who only gets fucked over because his younger brothers were kind of a dick to him, and so the villain was the one guy in the world that was being decent to him, and so he's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna side with this guy because he's been the one guy that's been kind of a nice person to me all my life.
Mm-hmm.
Too bad that the Pandavus have Krishna on their side, which means, nope, I'm actually God, and so whatever you say doesn't matter, because I'm writing the rules here.
Also, you should have called him the Sun Son.
No, I was not going to.
Because he's the Sun Son!
Yes, Surya is the Hindu god of the sun. But I was not going to call. Oh no, he's not going to bring the Brahmastra.
It is great though in Apocrypha seeing him and Siegfried duke it out.
Yes. And see, here's the thing. Most times Fate does over-the-topness for the Noble Phantasms. No.
Mhm.
At best, how depicted the Brahma Ashra is toning it down. Hindu Ashras are basically divine dukes. That they hand out like candy because they really can't do anything about it when someone asks for it. But
I mean, that wasn't even like my favorite Noble Phantasm in Apocrypha.
I mean,
For-
there are a lot of good
What was the
ones.
centaur's name? I forget his name.
Chiron.
Yeah, Chiron's was great because he was able to weaponize Sagittarius and use it as an orbital fucking drop. Literally just shooting arrows from Sagittarius up in the sky. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
Fate Apocrypha was always good about just like, we're gonna show servants doing servant stuff.
Yeah, it was, I mean, that's very much what it was meant to be. It was just fucking servants duking it out. I mean, the animation wasn't always amazing, though I think it was 21, which was incredible.
Mm.
Still like Astolfo. Astolfo is great.
Stuff was great. They are literally the most, actually, of all the servants, this is like, yeah, no, I'd hang out with Astolfo.
No, it's
Why?
also great because it's, the entire ending is like a counter Gilgamesh situation. Where Astolfo also gets to live forever, but actually does good with it.
Yeah. No, because that's the thing though. Astolfo goes out of their way to deliberately just screw over their own side, just because, like, I don't like you guys. You're all bad people. I like this kid more.
God, this entire thing is stupid.
It's stupid, but it's just so much fun. Just start just blasting everything like it's... Even the stupid rocket heals. It's-
Just everything about it is dumb as shit, and I love it.
Like, for all this game is extremely wordy because, of course it is, it's Fate.
Mm-hmm.
I still enjoy just this stupid fun. Just here, we're just this is what it would be like if normal people tried to take on servants. Everything dies in horrible, horrible, horrible ways.
Mm-hmm.
Do we ever get to see, like, is there a version of Hercules that's actually summoned as an archer yet? Or...
No, I don't think so.
Man, that's disappointing. So for context version, Hercules was summoned as the original Berserker in Fate Stay Night.
Mm-hmm.
Which is like basically not really all that great because he can't use his other things like his bow skills.
Okay, no, I was wrong. He's summoned as an Avenger / Archer in the True and False Holy Grail Wars, which is Strange Fate.
Good.
Strange Fate gets weird. Like, they summon King Richard.
Really?
Neat.
Though in this game's sequel, we get to see Charlemagne with 2 Charlemagnes.
Oh no.
Yeah, mind you, specifically, yeah, King Richard the First.
Okay.
I mean, they also summon a failed Hassan candidate.
Ooh.
Yeah. No. I want them to summon the old man on the mount.
Well, in her case, it's specifically she learned every technique, which first off was fucking weird. But the reason she failed is because she could never create one of her own.
Mm-hmm.
But it was enough to fucking straight up kill a dead apostle, or at least one of his lives.
I mean, that's no small task, honestly.
But yeah, in the case of King Richard, he even has Excalibur, which is how they summoned him.
Mm.
Strange Fate goes places.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god,
Like-
I thought I killed you.
Literally one of the first things that happens is Enkidu and Gilgamesh duking it out.
Oh, that's a fun reunion. Are you dead?
Yeah, they both use, what is it, Enuma Elish?
Huh. Okay, good. So, are we fighting Tamo, or we got another boss we gotta do?
I believe in you. I shouldn't, but I do.
Oh good, I can skip that. Let's head to the portal. That's not ominous at all.
本当に目障りな方ですね。私も思う。いいえ、軽い腰を上げましょう。いらっしゃいまし。哀れな族ども。私が直接蹴散らしてあげましょう。
いい成果を出したようだな。こちらも見習おうとしよう。
いかん。あの劣勢は捨ておけぬ。早く助けに行かねば。
Oh, okay. Sure.
信用は世に任せるのだ。ました。良いな。
Yes, this is a Muso for Fate, Lisa. Oh, I see. This is her moon cell form, I think. Well, alright.
Sounds fake, but okay.
この運命、そなたと共に。
It's fine though, because you got the sweet jet heals.
Yes.
Okay, Lisa, but which one?
I mean, at the point of the stream, I'm pretty sure only Nero was on.
Gotta do the rider kick.
Yes, always rider kick.
Ah, yes, Nero.
Okay, yeah, she... What? Fine, you could...
Did she just chain those?
It seems like it. Stupid boss privileges, I guess? Okay, this is... Well, let's just prevent this. Good enough for me! Oh good, we have ours now.
Yeah, use it!
You've hyped this bullshit up enough, so let's finally see it, I guess.
We've seen it
done
before.
Twice.
Oh. I guess I haven't been paying attention, because this game
Yeah,
is
weird
bad.
that.
Oh hey, I actually got to do the final blow for once.
Powerful.
Noble Phantasm has looked cooler in other mediums.
Yeah, again, this is a PS Vita port. It's not gonna
I
look
guess.
Power of the PS
I'm just
Vita.
saying it looks better in the fucking phone game.
true.
Phones are often more powerful than a PS Vita, let's be honest.
Not mine.
Well, you have a shitty phone, congrats.
I know, thank you.
Alright, a new hit for the combo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like I was gonna do that.
さすがの活躍だった。
Okay, so we have probably enough time for one more story bit, and then before Bear starts up. So that tail looks so bad.
Yeah.
いざ覚悟キャスター ご主人様、もっと二人の絆を信じ封印していた本性とか
I kind of... I'm honestly starting to like the characterization we're getting for the Master in this game is just this self-aggrandizing...
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am great.
I am awesome.
ことここにいた私も覚悟を決めました。かつて狭間で告げたこと、私は待てあんたのは用だぞ。ここは花吹雪と歓声が鳴りやまぬ場なのに、どうして我が奏者と貴様の最後の告白を。
There's a lot of DLC that I'm not gonna pay for, Lisa.
そうは言われましても、ご主人様が私と共に。
Can't believe Carnival's not entertaining his viewers with bikinis and other alternate costumes.
Gotta be hornier.
Do you have
Yeah.
the money to pay for like the $20 of DLC that is worth of costumes this game has?
$20 is like nothing compared to some
I
games, let's
refuse
be
to
honest.
enable you.
Exactly. I don't want you to enable me for this game.
ということは、分かっているくせに問うでない。王としての勝負、これよりあとは貴様も世の真、もう一人の奏者を奪うかどうか。要は寛大なこう。
さすがはムーンセルにみ。
Archimedes, why the fuck are you here?
To pontificate and be obviously obviously quote unquote not evil.
失礼いたします、神王。レガリアの再統合、そのためこうして派生さ。
それは構わぬが、気を吐いキャスターよ。依存仕事。
キャスター、どうかお喜びいただきたい。消滅の危機は免。
Mm-hmm.
はい、無論です。
待つのだ。いいね。冗談。セクなバカ者。
So Carnival, your character's eyes seem a bit wide apart.
Yeah.
A little. They got the anime disease.
Oh no! It's terminal.
Mm-hmm.
いただき。ミコ。ラッキー。
Oh look, she's back.
ダークエリザ、もしくはダークエリよ。いいえ、あんたたち。
Look, at least she put clothes on.
Yeah.
Even if those boots are ridiculous.
I kind of like this logic of here. Just wait. Why do you just keep?
You know what? Sounds vaguely familiar, and I don't know why.
Yeah, this seems real familiar somehow.
Yeah, weird. I don't know why. This could be familiar in any way. Okay, maybe not that bit about the ruler, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see that though, that is definitely.
Okay. I would imagine so, Lisa, just knowing how the anime industry voice actors are about as, like, same as prolific as they are over here.
God, that just reminds me how the Vic case, Funimation's like saying, yeah, it's literally impossible to libel him, he's such a piece of shit.
It's...
He's so awful that you couldn't actually ruin his reputation further. It's great. It's a powerful legal argument.
It is.
Especially because of Vic's legal argument was, oh, he can't be a piece of shit. He's an actual human being and thus not excrement.
Oh yeah, that's right. God, I forgot about that too. That was pretty good. Yeah, you cannot actually libel him because his reputation is such garbage to begin with.
Well, of course things couldn't have gone that well. We still have we still have how many more stages are in this campaign? And 2 more campaigns.
Oh god.
Okay, but then is there one final campaign?
Of course there is. Or at least the stage. I don't know. Like I said, everything at this point is blind for me. I only played like the first 2 stages and then got distracted because school happened.
School should happen again, I think.
Too bad.
He's a free man.
I'm off till August. And I hope I'm gonna try and get affiliate this summer, if nothing else. Cause...
I can dream.
Cause...
It's true, the best way to get affiliate is by you and me talking Fate bullshit for way too long.
Exactly.
I've streamed 2 other
I'm
things
sure it's
this
an
week.
underserved market.
Well, not this week, but I already streamed Void Bastards earlier this week. Tomorrow I'll stream...
You did.
Tomorrow I'll stream Parasite Eve again. And then, I guess Tuesday I'll figure something out for, Bloodstained, since that's when that's releasing.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Attila.
Oh yeah, that's right, Strange Fake also has the Pale Rider.
Oh, good.
So Lisa, that's Attila the Hun.
Yeah. And this is the first game where she really gets focus, and boy, when the story gets going about about the origins of Fate Attila, they go places.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, just thinking about the Pale Rider and how that's an actual thing in Fate. It's great.
That's still closer to Christianity than I ever really would thought they would, other than like saints. So, hey, when they bring Jesus in as a savior class, because
Well, they saw JoJo's do it, now they're gonna have to do it.
God, the fucking Pale Rider.
Mm-hmm.
yes, the Sword of Mars. That's a weird way to spell Attila, guys.
Yeah, it's Japan.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, there is a third.
Oh no. What a plot twist.
Who could have seen this coming?
Anyone who can see that there are 3 campaigns.
Who could have seen this coming?
Who could have seen this coming?
Who could have seen this coming?
3人目の
Oh yeah, that's right. Strange Fake also has Alexander Dumas.
God.
Alexander Dumas is a lot of fun.
He is actually a lot of fun. Just keeps asking for ass, and he just does not get it. Strange Fake is really bizarre.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even for a Fate thing. I say staring at this game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's okay. Oh yeah, Risen.
Yeah.
So that's the dancing thing I use for my setting up streams is this character from Fate,
I figured.
a Fate Go spin-off thing.
Oh boy.
Because it was just as silly enough to like perfect. Settings. New instant skills. Alright, I have another spot to equip things. Let's see. We're obviously gonna put the EXTELLA gauge fills faster.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, here's where we can see level code cast, which are basically equip stuff to get more items that we can craft here. Which, the newest one, the Flame Talisman, heal, I need more. Yeah, I'd rather have more healing and stuff.
なんとか帰還できたな。こうも配送を余儀なくされるとは。命からがら逃げ延びただけではない。敵これでは百戦錬磨など程遠い。偉大なるカエサルのようにはいかぬか。
I have no idea what the bond level does. I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure it's important, but
何を言う。
I still enjoy the fact that it's actually called the whole My Room in Universe. It's just like
どこまでやれたものか。あの
Just
光の中に消え失せた
whoever programmed the moon cell.
なんとも調子が出ぬな。世の至らなさを許してほしい。本当は
Look, I'm just glad that this my room has this sweet fuck bed.
Mm-hmm.
目にした破壊の様など大した
Look,
They know what's up.
as we can clearly see the way the protagonist is written, that this was in that if nothing else, that was what they wished.
今は気持ちがまとまっているようだ。あ、いや、世はあんなに暴れたりはしないが。まったく、世もいささか疲弊しているらしい。新たなるセラフは自動的に拡大していく。そこには当然ローマ地上に様々な地域があるのと似たようなものだと考えてよい。つまり例えば茶葉の取れる地域もあるのだぞ。これが実に良い香りを放つ茶葉なのだ。
I mean, you kind of get that in the sense that you choose the character's gender at the start of the game, even though, again, just, it's like I've seen an option that acknowledges it, but at the same time, it's like a lot of the other writing in the game doesn't, which is...
They don't care.
They don't care.
So memory serves, Japanese doesn't really use gendered pronouns, so
Yeah,
part
that's
of
what
why
I figured. They really, well, they have gendered pronouns, and Japanese pronouns are a hell.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm not happy they chose husband as the translation there, because it's like, no.
You could just put like spouse.
You could have just put, like, dear, and that would have gotten the same thing across.
Oh yeah, I wasn't really.
But I get angry about translations of Japanese all the time.
God, Strange Fake has fucking the True Berserker as Humbaba.
Has Hanbaba?
Yeah.
Hanbaba is you.
That's a weird choice.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, they already got Gilgamesh and Enkidu, so like really.
Yeah. Where's Maui? I want to see Maui.
Is the true archer. Also, the person who summons the True Berserker is possessed by Ishtar.
Of course. Choose an option.
Of course, yeah.
Okay, never mind. I made the right choice here. This is funny. How am I?
Also, your cursor.
Yeah.
See, this is a much better translation of doing a romantic scene than.
Or is it?
I said translation, not so much that it was well written.
Do not fuck the computer.
But is it fucking...
Wait, aren't you also a computer?
Yeah, you're also a computer, though, at this point.
Stand by my statement.
Can't believe Torpa doesn't want the computers to procreate.
Alright, Joan of Arc is next.
Oh, God.
Granted, I mean, really... She's gonna kick your ass.
Yes, that's our character, Lisa. We're the victor of the Holy Grail War upon the moon cell Seraph. We're basically in a giant computer on the moon that does magic shit. Is the easiest.
We kicked Buddha's ass.
Yeah, we also beat up the Buddha. And now because
with Nero,
which now everything's gone to shit because the idiots wrote this on Windows, and so the update fucked everything.
Of course.
Man, I'm glad that fucking window is just low enough to see the crack of her ass.
私はあなたを見誤っていたようだ。あの破壊の様を目にしてもその威力。
I distinctly remember in fucking last encore, the way that fucking entire getup comes undone is the most ridiculous thing.
I mean, I can't imagine how someone puts clothes on like this in the first place.
Time and effort.
Like a lot of the less like absurd ones, I can at least see how, like Saber, like Artoria's outfit. I can see how that works.
It's because Artoria's outfit's pretty simple.
Yes.
かような効果があったか。便利なものだ。だが、あのエネミーどもは強力であったし、白いサーバントの剣はベスビオのごときも。
Or even Ku Cullen's outfit, I can understand. Okay, that's a bodysuit, effectively.
Ah, yeah, just stewing in his own juices.
I am glad. Thank you both for that last name. It's never good. It's never not good at taking the piss out of this game.
Sam deserves to have the piss taken out of it.
I mean, it's fate. Of course it does.
Yeah.
おそらく新たな3人目は体であると予測されます。キャスターの連れていた2人目は魂。
Good. I love even Nero's like, that doesn't make sense. But
Oh, it's pretty stupid, but okay.
Yeah.
it just like refuses to not speak your praise. So it's like,
量子虚構世界における生命体として活動するものです。だが、神王のマスターにはそれがない。3種の要素が奇跡
To be fair, Nero likes you because you're weird.
yeah.
存在している状態なのです。そして、3種の中でも最も揮発性の高いデータである精神は、およそ肉体や魂という専用の記録媒体がなくては消え失せるもの。
手はあるのであろう。
無論ですとも、あの白色、私は以前の言葉を訂正する必要が。
奏者とレガディアが3つに。まあよい。ともかく。
もちろんですとも、神王のレガリアを中心として再統合を行えば。
おおむね分かった。そうであろう。強力な相手ではあるが。なん。
But
さて、そいつはどうかね。自信家なの。あの英霊。アルテラってのがというか特例か。ありゃなんか裏があるぞ。
なんさか。そのく。
いや、それよりもだな。
I love that. He's like, nope, nope.
空風林殿。仕方。
Are you about to defect?
あんたの国取りはあと一歩だった。
うむ。そして新たな。
God, something about Kukulane's fucking face looks fucked up in this art style.
It does.
Like, otherwise, I like the art style, but
Mm-hmm.
I like the painted look to it, but, yeah, his face looks wrong. Like it kind of melted a bit on one side.
A little bit, yeah.
そうだ。
80%と申した。
申したとも。俺完全に奇襲された形だ。最初から 20% を残すとき、あの女どこの英霊か。さらに配下がやばい連中揃いと来やがった。
Great hero. All right, Iskander.
あんなもんまで。
Yeah!
Oh boy.
奏者よ。
The best boy.
そうだな奏者。その通りだ。
I'm glad this game has the best boy.
Yes.
しかし、
Mm-hmm.
やるしかないのだ。
That character is so good.
レガディ
that because of him, one character got out of Fate Zero with a net positive. A character so good, he inspired a character from Fate Zero to become one of the single most significant characters in the fiction.
But alright, with that, I think we'll call it here for until next time. So,
Yay.
thank you all for coming, and let me send you over to Bear, since he started streaming.
Also, man, I am looking forward to the Elmaloy anime, speaking of, coming this next season. I might air that for you, Carnival, because I know you don't have Crunchyroll.
Nice. Thank you.
Because they put out a preview episode early this year, and it looked really rad.
Alright, thanks for coming, bye. See ya.
Hey.